Hi everybody and welcome to Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. This Friday my name is Tom and I'm your Friday vlogger. Yay! This week's question or topic is about the WLSFA's Mother of All Meet and Greets being held in Las Vegas May 17th, 18th, and 19th. I will be there. Will you? Hope so. Okay, what is the event? Well, the event is a fundraiser for the WLSFA. For those of you who do not know what that is, it stands for the Weight Loss Surgery Foundation of America. It is a non-profit organization sponsored by we the people. All the information for the WLSFA can be found on the website, WLSFA.org. I will have that link below. As far as the event information as well will be on that website. Why do I go to the events? Well, last year was my very first event in Las Vegas, the Mother of All Meet and Greet. And I went because I wasn't able to go in 2011 and I felt like I missed out. There was a live feed that year, so I was able to see a lot of my friends who were there, and I was here in Philadelphia by myself, and I felt left out. And I was like, oh my God, like the whole community seemed like it came together in one spot, and I wasn't able to do it. So I was determined last year, I was going. I wanted to be a part of that. Because I know there's no way I'm going to be able to meet so many of my friends from online in one space unless I attend the Mother of All Meet and Greet, you know. And it was a great opportunity to do so. I also went to help fund grants, you know, through my donation of attending this event. But I also donate throughout the year as much as I can, little by little here, little there. And I do so by using the donate button on the WLSFA's website. And I click it from time to time and I donate some money. On top of, I've hosted and will be helping out host an event this year in the Atlantic City. We're having a mini meet and greet type of thing, and we raise money for the WLSFA. So I'm very proud of that. This year I am helping. We have new hosts this year, but I am helping, and it's going to be an amazing time. But it doesn't compete with the Mother of All Meet and Greets, because let's face it, 500 people in one room? Yeah, that's a lot of people. But yeah, why do I go? That's why. I go for the people. There's so much to do throughout the weekend. There's a lot of speakers speaking on different topics, whatnot, and there's a lot of vendors giving out samples, and there's raffles, there's giveaways, and there's just so much going on the weekend. It's so much fun. I had a great time last year. Looking forward to going back this year. Who should go to the event? Everybody should go. Whether it be your first time, whether it be your second time, or your third. Everybody should go. Every year it's different. It gets better every year. If you have not had weight loss surgery, you should still go. I mean, it's an opportunity for you to meet face-to-face with the people you watch online through YouTube or talk to on Facebook. It's an opportunity for you to learn about the weight loss surgery products that are available through the vendors that are there, giving out samples, answering your questions. It's a place where you can come, go and listen to the speakers they have and learn more vital information about weight loss surgery or how to handle things after weight loss surgery. You know, there's just so many things happening throughout the weekend. So even if you haven't had weight loss surgery before, you should attend for those reasons. It's a learning experience that lasts a lifetime. And even though you think you know it all, like, I may be one of them who thinks I know it all, but I get there and I learn something new. And I'm like, wow, why didn't I think of that? Well, that's the reason we have the meet and greet. Okay? My favorite highlight of last year for me was, well, there's two. The first one is funny. Yeah, the first one is funny. Well, I was given an award for the most inspirational fundraiser because I host an event in Atlantic City, the East Coast Meet and Greet. And it's a small event. It's nothing like the Mother of All Meet and Greets. But I got an award for doing so. And I went up to get the award and I didn't know what to say. My anxiety kicked in and I was like, like, you know, I couldn't say anything. And I was like, all right, thank you, right? And I ran off the stage real quick. That's a funny highlight of last year. Now, during the event, Fran and I, we wore our tuxedos. And after the event, we walked out to the strip and we walked in our tuxedos proudly, you know, and I felt like $1,000,000 doing so. And we went to Paris, the casino, and we went in the Eiffel Tower. Well, we went up in the Eiffel Tower, and we watched the water show that was across the street at the Bellagio from up top in the towers as we looked around and saw all the beautiful sights and scenery from up there. Because it was at night, so you saw the lights. And yeah, I felt like $1,000,000 that night. That was the biggest highlight of my whole weekend that we stayed last year. Granted, we did so much because there's so much to do in Las Vegas outside of the meet and greet. I mean, we went to the Hoover Dam. We did a helicopter ride. We did a roller coaster ride. Oh my God, we did so much. We did so much. But then there was a lot of things we didn't do and I couldn't do because I just had surgery 5 weeks prior to going last year. So this year when we go back, I plan on doing Circus, the roller coasters, the rides there. I couldn't do that last year type of thing. There are things that I found out about after Vegas that I want to go see this year. As far as the Neon Museum. Well, it's not a museum. They call it the Neon Graveyard. On Fremont Street, they have a yard, and all the old neon signs from the casinos and whatnot from years ago are there. And it's free. You can walk through this, they call it the Neon Graveyard, and see all the old neon signs, you know, that are stored there. I didn't know about that last year. There's, in the Binion's Casino, they have a wall, I think it's $1,000 bills or $100 bills on this wall. It's a $1 billion wall, they call it. And Fran wanted to see it last year, but we didn't know where it was. Here, it's on Fremont Street. I just found that on the website. So hopefully they still have it because we want to see that. Things like that. So on top of going to the event and having a fantastic time meeting my friends face-to-face, one-on-one, I was able to do a lot within the city itself and had a great time doing so. This year it's going to be better than last year only because I know what to expect. I know how to handle it. Like, my anxiety was up so bad last year, like I didn't know what was happening from one end to the other. You know, and I had so many people approach me that I didn't even know. They watched my videos and they came to say hi, but yet they don't make videos. I didn't know who they were. And I'm like, oh my God, you know, and I was, what do I say? What do I do? You know, like, I have anxiety issues. Yeah. I have social anxiety issues, mind you. For people who aren't aware of that, it's where you get anxious and get nervous being around people in crowds, and I don't do very well with crowds and groups. But it was that important for me to go to the Mother of All Meet and Greets last year that I forced myself to get out of that shell and get out of my comfort zone and go and do it. And I'm glad that I did it. And now I'm going back to do it all over again because now I know what to expect and I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah, 6 weeks away. I can't wait. It's coming too quick. I'm like, it's almost here. With that being said, I'm going to get off of here and I hope to see you in Las Vegas. And please, if you see me, come up to me. I'm very approachable, but I get very nervous in crowds, so I'm not the type of person who can go up to you and say, "Hey, it's me, Tom." No, I'm not that person. But if you come up to me, I am clearly, truly a one-on-one type of person, and I'm good to go. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to get off of here, and I hope to see you in Las Vegas. And look for me next Friday on Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works with a new topic for next week. Bye for now. See ya.